Wow, wow. We are finally coming to the end of this amazing program called The Eye of Wisdom, where we are focusing on the Nigerian people and what governs their history. Now, we just concluded the segment focusing on the problems and solution. Like I said before, I mentioned all of those stuff, and it's just amazing, I tell you. Now we are on the segment of the Q and A, which I call it the question and answer segment. Now I'm going to be asking questions and I'm also going to be providing answers. You can provide answers in the comment section. You can provide your own opinion and your own suggestions. Now, the first question goes like this: who is the government? I asked a young man, who is the government? He said, is our father, Bola Tinubu, is the government. And I said to him, okay, who put him there? He said, no, no, now them put him there. I said, who put him there? He said, no, no. So I said to him, no, that we are the government, the people are the government. Our father Bola Tinubu is just a representation of who we are. He just represents us. So he is not the government. So we are the government. And we need to start showing people that we are the government so that things will start making sense, and so many other things. These are things we guys we need to be looking at. Now, the second question goes like this: how can the federal government convince the youth? How can the federal government convince the youth? Like I said the other time, I said, imagine say we just wake up one morning, no election, but we have the new president. I might say we just wake up, you know, Peter Obi has been elected as the president of Nigeria. Total conviction. The federal government has convinced the youth already that Peter Obi is now the president. I know that is like a make believe, like it's an illusion, but this is the type of conviction that we need. We can also, try to do something, during the election, doing the voting, screening and something like that. We can, what would the government do, to convince us? You can just be doing some certain things, like I said, we don't need to do any election. Just declare him as the president. You have convinced all the youth. Total conviction, I tell you. Now you can also put in your own idea to what can the federal government do to convince us to come out and vote in the coming election. Now, for the third question, now we ask this: do we believe that there's freedom of speech in Nigeria? Do we believe we have freedom of speech? Yes, I believe we have freedom of speech. The only problem is say Moku no go talk something we could dey disrespectful, because in as much as we are free to say some certain things, most of these men that are in politics are old enough to be your father, are old enough to be your grandfather. So you get some kind of things where you guys say you have to be cautious. Yes, there's freedom of speech, but we have to do it in a way that is at least respectful. And fourthly, do we believe in change? Yes, I believe we can change if we want to change. I believe in change. I believe Nigeria can change, but the thing is that before we can actually change, we need to first of all change the system so that the system can benefit everyone, not just one particular set of people. And so, yes, I believe Nigeria can change if we are serious. Definitely, we can change. Now, the fifth question is: who are our founding fathers and what did they contribute to the growth of Nigeria? Now, this is a very strange one, because even I myself am finding it difficult, because who are our founding fathers and what did they contribute? Now, you can also share your thoughts to who are our founding fathers, because honestly speaking, I do not know if we have founding fathers, honestly speaking, because what is going on right now, you understand, what is affecting us right now, it has everything to do with, what happened in the past. And so if truly we had founding fathers, or perhaps if they contributed to the growth, I think we will not be going through this. Now, I do not know, that's just my belief, So tell me your thoughts, tell me your opinion and what you suggest. Now, you can also add your own question too as well, and also add your own answers. to the Q&A segments. Now that we are coming to the end, and so we are going to conclude with this. What's next for Nigeria as a nation? Now, I believe our future is bright if we believe our future is bright. And the other one is that can we be the next Israel? Can we be the next Israel? Can we be the people that God is going to use? Yes, now that's a very important question. Can we be the new Israel? I believe we can because now we dey pray pass, now we dey go church pass. So definitely we can be the new Israel. Imagine say God will use Nigeria to to shape the world. Yes, I think God can use we can be the next Israel. And can God shine his light on us? Now, like I said, this is just the concluding part. I believe God can shine the light on us. I believe that we are ready, but we have to be sincere with ourselves. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to grow. We have to come together. And I think if we come together, in these coming years, I think God can use us. You see, God can shine His light on us. I think we have everything. We are not lacking anything. We have agriculture. We have so many things. We have oil. What are we lacking? And so, yes, God can shine His light on us if we are sincere and honest with ourselves, and if we can, if we can open our hearts and our minds. Say so many things, so many bitterness. Like I said something the other time, so many bitterness is in our hearts. If we can if we can at least change our hearts into something that is good and try to do something that is positive, so definitely I believe that God can shine his light on us. And so I just want to say a very big thank you to my listeners and those who paid attention and those who are part of this amazing program, the Eye of Wisdom, and the topic focusing on the Nigerian people and what governs our history. So thank you very much for being a part of this amazing show. And I believe that this has really helped many Nigerians, to shape our minds and bring us closer to what we really, 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 really need to do. So thank you very much and have a wonderful year ahead. I am Seth Nation and you are welcome. Thank you very much.